July 3rd, 2023. Today is Monday, and this week's first class, the attendees are Rahul, Hariharan, Shivan, and Pravan. And weekdays having a little bit of less attendance, weekend about 7 or 8. Couple of people are on the break, couple of people are absent today, so we are going to have the presentations done by 3 members, Hariharan, Pravan, and Shivan. So Hariharan's presentation is about the manifestation therapy. A video was given to him, and Pravan's presentation is about a couple of topics that was given by the trainer. He will come and explain. And Shivan wanted to do a presentation, and he voluntarily took up the last key method, which is a therapy. So over to Hariharan for the presentation. Come.
Warm greeting to everybody. I'm explaining about the manifestation using alpha level. The alpha level method has been explained by everybody in our sessions. They are just explaining about I saw them. They are explaining only the steps the alpha level can do by this alpha level method. What are the procedure to do this method? But I am going to explain about the basic level of the base of the alpha level, and what is the process and advantages and disadvantages, and what is the behind alpha level is behind secrets. What is the secrets of the alpha level? So before that, we want to explain about the 2 subtopics that is called cosmic energy and 7 chakras. The cosmic energy is external spiritual energy. Cosmic is thought a vital source. The cosmic energy comes from the source of Milky Way galaxy particles. Is also known as galactic cosmic rays. The short form is caps of G, C, R, small letter S. And the second one, 7 chakras. When we meditating, our 7 chakras will be activating. So we can increase our ability and the strength for our body. The crown chakra is placed at our head, and third eye chakra is placed on our mid of the eye, and throat chakra is placed in the throat, and heart chakra is placed near the heart, and solar chakra below solar plex chakra below the heart chakra, and the scrotal chakra, and the root chakra is the last.
And we have Sanskrit names for this chakra.
Yes.
Samastara, Manipuragam, Agnya, Swatisthana. We have got Sanskrit name. Instead of the Sanskrit names, Hariharan is explaining the English names of the chakra.
So basically we are meditating means the root chakra will be activating first, and then for more hours we concentrate in the meditation, we will be activating sequence wise the chakras. So this is the 2 topics of that subtopics, and the main topic is going to present. And many of them don't know about the alpha level. So I want to explain what is alpha level. Alpha level is also known as the important level, is probability of rejecting the null hypothesis when it is true, in the context of physiotherapy research. So it's simply I will be explaining alpha level. When we meditating, when we feel lighter as in our feeling, and plus we are at semi-sleep, that condition is also known as alpha level. So benefits of alpha level is made by alpha level induce the feelings of calm and increase the creativity and enhance your ability to observe the new things and learn informations. And meditating and practicing mindfulness are some most of the obvious way to prolong your ability to stay the alpha level state. Disadvantages: too much alpha level. This disadvantage will be occurring at only the extreme cases. So as sir mentioned, when we extreme cases, too much alpha level causes the daydreaming and difficulty in focusing the being difficult to focusing, and be relaxed at serious situations. And the manifestation the using alpha level method was written by the author Joe Silva and Philip
Jose Silva.
Sosis.
In Russia, J is silent. So, although his name spelling is Jose, it is called as Jose Silva.
Jose Silva and Philip Mike Mealy, and Jose Silva is established his arts. I mean, arts is he written books. The Silva Mind Control Method and You Are the Healer, and Joe Silva's Everyday ESP, and the Silva Mind Control Method for Business Managers, and the Silva Mind Control Method. Sir in the video will be mentioning about the what is the law of attraction. So philosophy behind the law of attraction is the energy, criticize the manifestation, explains with the man, as such positive thoughts may bring the positive result and the negative thoughts bring the negative results. That's called as a law of attraction. And the author in the Jose Silva will be explaining the DBE concept, the expansive desire, believing and expectation. When we are a student is teasing, the teacher is teasing about him as he is getting very low mark, we can he is getting a desire that I would get good marks out of the all students, and believing he is motivating himself as I can do it by getting this mark, I can get appreciation from the teacher, and expectation, he want to keep that he will do it, and he want to feel the success. That's so the DBE concept is going on. So process of the therapy is doing the therapy at the early morning. It's my suggestion, early morning 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. because of the cosmic energy. Cosmic energy only appears at this time. So when we meditating, the cosmic energy will be absorbed by our body, so the chakras will be activating, so our ability and strength will be increasing. So the alpha level is indirectly connected to the chakras, so this timing is better for that. And therapy therapies want to be begin in the 15 minutes. The span will be the 15 minutes. That's good and enough timing for the therapy. And while doing this therapy, you want to close your eyes, and your eye pupil should be upward, 20-degree upward, and you can only sense and lie down in the flat area, count of 100 to 1, and while doing the alpha level at a count, you will be meanwhile you will be attending a alpha level stage. That time you can only feel, and you feel, and you will be feeling that you are going high, like flying. So gradually increases, and in alpha level you will be like a lighter body, and now you want to imagine a black screen, which the picture want to come from the left, that you are doing you are successing in the marks, that he is getting 100 out of 90. So that like he want to imagine and feel the situation, and he want to swipe the picture in again to the left. Here the left represent the future and the present, and right represent the past. So sorry sir, point.
After feeling.
No sir, first we want to take the picture, and we are unsuccessful life, we want to imagine, and we want to push towards right, and next scene we want to success in the
You have to take
life.
a picture in in which you have seen your success.
And we want
But
to.
that is not a mandate. Like first ஒரு நெகட்டிவ் பார்த்துட்டு தான் பாசிட்டிவ் பார்க்கணுங்கிறது it's not a mandate.
Okay.
You can straight away go with the goal picture and you can push it to fix it. Like from the left, you will have to take it, and if you don't want, you can push it to the right. So the mind, if it is right, it means past. Okay, so you have missed the first step. I didn't know that, but second, the thing that you have explained is what is more important. Bring a picture from left and keep it in the middle and fix it in the mind.
Okay. We want to bring the left side from a picture, and you want to feel the current problem and solving that picture want to be imagined, and you want to swipe into the left side. And after that, in this therapy, important thing is visualization, and the feel is the main important thing for this therapy. So after that, we want to open our eyes and count down from 10 to descending order, and we want to rub our hands and keep it down in our eyes, and we can wake up.
Nice presentation. How did you cure your cold, which was very severe? It kept you from attending the class on Saturday. How did you cure it?
Sir, I believed myself if I want to cure from this cold. On Saturday I got fever, sir, but next day Sunday itself I removed my fever, and just cold was there, sir. That also some lungs inside.
Yes, sir. Okay. Any questions?
Sir,
No.
nice presentation.
Thank you.
You said the image should be in black, right?
Yes, no.
Why particularly black?
Black means the in a theaters and all black screen, no? So we'll be only focusing on the picture, no? So white means it will be I will be doing is a black screen.
So how are you going to use this for your life? The goal picture that you spoke about. So what goal you are going to have in this manifestation exercise?
Sir, in many colleges I cannot promise that they will be giving me any jobs or any links about the company, sir. So for that I can be preparing before in the first year itself. I can use this therapy, and I can build my ability and strength for attending an interview, and the company can take me as an employee.
Fantastic. Any questions, Shivan and Ron? Right. Good job.
Thank you.
Manifestation technique is the therapy that Hariharan mentioned, and he promised that he will be using it for his college life. Let us see. Once the college starts, let's see how far you are using, because your changes will be very reflective, and I will be able to see that. Pravan, you are next in the presentation. Come.
Actually, Hariharan told half of my presentation.
Your presentation is little different, but we will see.
Inside that is.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to talk about my favorite sports and my favorite activities. Has it been on my activity? My favorite sports is cricket. I like cricket. I will play cricket well, but in my home I will not play cricket. In ground only I will play cricket. In my home, in TV I will watch cricket, but in my home I will not play cricket. I like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Mohammad Shami, Jadeja, Conway.
Yeah. Why do you like all these players? What's so special about Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli?
Sir, for Rohit Sharma he will play well in IPL, sir, and Virat Kohli also same, sir. In Conway and all he will hit well in CSK matches, sir. I love to see.
Which is more important, playing in IPL well or playing for India well?
India will only, sir. For they are not giving importance which they are giving in IPL. They are not giving the importance for test, sir.
Okay. Right, that's good. So what's your favorite activity?
My activity is that board cricket activity, sir. In that I learned how to strategize with our teammates and how we should take the card and how we should set up the fields.
So, this is your first presentation in MSc Week session.
Yes, sir.
If I ask you to make another presentation maybe some 3 or 4 days later, what topic would you choose? Or you would ask me to give a video topic?
I will ask you to give a
Video
video.
topic. Excuse me. Come on, hey. What are you School in the Pick up a chair. Any questions towards Pravan?
Yes.
Right. Nice try, Pravan. Very good.
Thank you,
Good job.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So Pravan did very well in his first year attempt of making a presentation. Now let us listen to Shivan. And Shivan is going to speak about a therapy called as the last key method.
Hello everybody. So I'm going to speak about the last key method. How many people are having something remembering? For example, when my friend was TC, his name was Rian. When he was TC, I was just thinking that he was just telling for fun. After some time only, I knew that his mom also told me that he is going to be TC. So I was worried about that, sir. So I should erase that thing and I should think that still he is with me. We have to forget the things which already happened in the future. We have to forget the things which we worry, sir. Then, if for the therapy, everybody knows that alpha level meditation, which Hariharan Anna explained, 100 to 1 counting. But this is same as alpha level meditation, but a small change. You all have to see that. For example, sir told in therapy itself that there was a boy called Ravi. He had a small problem. He was very worried about that. So he knew the therapy and he used the therapy. He just locked the old Ravi into the cage and he put
big box that is made up of steel.
Yes, he put it in, him in the box which is made of steel, which is bit crampy. Then he put the key in the ocean. So he couldn't even unlock him. He didn't even see him. So that was the thing that sir explained. Thank you.
Fantastic. What Shivan has explained is last key method. It is a simple method. You might have been listening to him about the cage and all that, which means he started with a good example of his friend teasing him and he got a little bit hurt. Like he can erase the memory. He can erase the memory of getting hurt by the friend by using the last key method. The last key method suggests, let's say, if the so-called guy is Rian, is sitting over here, Shivan can imagine a very big box that is made up of steel. And into the steel box, whatever words that Rian mentioned, whatever emotions that Shivan got because of Rian's words, all those things have to be put into the box. And the box has to be locked. And the box has to be pushed into a very big waterfall. The waterfalls, மிகப்பெரிய அருவி, ஒரு மலை மேல மிகப்பெரிய அருவி, அங்கிருந்து மலையிலிருந்து மலைமுகட்டிலிருந்து அது தள்ளி விடுற மாதிரி. And you should throw the key also. That's why it is called as the last key method. So when you are losing the key, your subconscious mind over here understands that you don't want that memory and it will erase the memory from the mind. But you have to do this exercise for about 10 to 15 days. This is a therapy. இது நானே டிஸ்கவர் பண்ணது யூடியூப்பில் வீடியோவாக போட்டிருக்கேன். அந்த வீடியோவை தான் தலைவர் பார்த்துட்டு வந்து இன்றைக்கி ப்ரெசன்டேஷனாக பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஓகே, நைஸ் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன். யூ ஹேவ் எனி கொஷின்ஸ்? நோ? குட் ஜாப்.
Sir, your question, sir.
Yeah. Coffee, tea, water. Shivan, you mentioned about the last key method.
Yes, sir.
And you have been discussing quite here and there that some of the friends making fun of you, some of the friends. Do you really have some classmates who are really disturbing you?
Yes, sir. I have a boy called Vian, sir. He always lies, sir. If he does, he'll put the complaint on me and he'll try to cheat the teacher, sir.
Fantastic. This has been happening to Hariran. Not in his school, not anywhere else. Here. In this very place.
Who's that, sir?
I don't want to mention the names, but in your place, Hariran was there, and in what's his name, Rian.
Yes, sir.
In Rian's place, there were 2 or 3 people.
Okay.
Specifically, one person was the most, extreme person. But could you please tell him how you handled that situation? But he was not very senior. I mean, he was not very senior. At the same time, he was not very junior. He was 8th grade student, but you are in the 3rd grade. Yeah.
Sir, you told that it's Rian, sir. Now it's Rian, sir. Vian, sir.
Vian. Okay, fine, right. So, can you explain how did you manage it?
So that time I will not be showing any emotions. I will be just inside my emotions and just a smile only. I will be keeping on them also.
Every single class
Yes, sir.
So, basically speaking, he has not been responding. Please understand that when somebody is bullying you, it means they are jealous of you. Vian is jealous of you, and that's why he is making a lot of trouble, which clearly means that you are a successful person.
Yes, sir.
And you can, as Hariran mentioned, don't react and don't respond. You can use this last key method for getting out of it.
Yes, sir. Then one time it is fun, sir. My friend Mithul Pranav sang a song, sir. I also sang it just for fun, sir. He's always telling that, Shivan, you forgot one song. Shivan, you forgot one song. He always tells, he always calls me when he is going to restroom. He wants to talk in the restroom.
Okay, these are all small minds, primitive minds. You don't worry about the small minds and don't take it personal. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. Thank you.
Thank
nice
you, sir.
presentation. Speaking about small mind, all of us have been having such people in our schools. These little boys are experiencing. Rahul might have seen that in his school days. Hariran might have seen that in the school days. Sanjay Rehan might have seen that in school days. Everybody, all of us come through this, right? Okay, fine. So good presentation. All the 3 presentations were good. Now we are going to get into the next activity, and it's 1 day of activity. Today itself it has to be finished because Sanjay Rehan will not be coming tomorrow. The next visit from him is on Friday only. So, you see, this activity is called as my command and your remand. My command and your remand. Okay, so all you 5 members will be divided into 2 teams, and I'll be giving you some resources and some materials. Maybe you can choose the materials, okay, for your own selves. And we'll go for a toss. So once you win the toss, using those materials, you have to give a challenge to the opposite team. You say, it's my command. And the opposite team receives it as a remand. That's why this exercise is called as my command and your remand. Okay? You give an activity to team B, and then team B gives an activity to team A. Okay, right? When team A is giving an activity to team B, team A should mention you are supposed to use this, you're supposed to have this particular time for team talk, you're supposed to have this particular time for the performance. Everything has to be given with a proper streamlined basis, just like a work is being given by a manager to the employee. The trainer's job is to assess how team B is receiving that and how they are performing. Your mark will be marked onto the whiteboard based upon the team talk, based upon how you are listening to them properly. And once the performance is done, team A only will evaluate. Out of 100, how much mark will you give for them? Abdina team A has to say. So about 2 to 3 rounds, I think the time will get into it, and we have to have a learning discussion after that. That's a plan. So 6:30, we have about 1 or 10 minutes or so, we can do it. But my question is, how are you going to have the teams? Because odd number, 5 members. So how are you going to have the teams?
Sir, you can also come, sir.
Me? No, that would not be fine.
Sir, 6.
5.
Sir, if you come, it will become 6.
No, I have to assess the performance, mark, and I have to observe. I have 2 options. Option number 1, Rahul and Hariharan in one team, Sanjay Rehan, Shivan, Pravan in one team. That's one option. And another option is Hariharan and Rahul taking teams. Which option? Second option. Second option. எதாக இருந்தாலும் ஓகேன்னு எம்எஸ் ஈவினிங் செஷனில் சொல்லவே கூடாது. திஸ் ஆர் தேட்ன்ட்டு தெளிவாக முடிவு பண்ணணும். சொல். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சாய்ஸ் சஞ்சய் ரேஹன், சிவன், பிரவன் இன் ஒன் டீம், ராகுல், ஹரிஹரன் இன் ஒன் டீம். இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சாய்ஸ். செகண்ட் சாய்ஸ், ஆஸ் சீனியர்ஸ் நீங்கள் 2 பேரும் டீம் எடுக்கணும். பிரவன் சேஸ் செகண்ட் சாய்ஸ். ஹவ் அபவுட் யூ? செகண்ட் சாய்ஸ். ஹவ் அபவுட் யூ? செகண்ட் சாய்ஸ். மெஜாரிட்டி எல்லாம் நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன். உன்னோடைய விருப்பம் என்ன சொல்லு. புரிய ஹேண்டம். ஹவ் ஹரி? செகண்ட் சாய்ஸ். செகண்ட் சாய்ஸ். சரி போவாங்க. வில் கோ ஃபார் த டாஸ். So, Rahul and Hariharan will take team. One team you have, sir.
Sir, one person can be in
Double side.
Double side. Yeah, that would be fine.
Sir,
Sir.
I will be the.
No. Only they will decide. Present leaders. Who's calling? You calling Hariharan?
Yes.
Okay. Call.
It's
Heads is the call.
sir, double side.
Double side யாருன்னு சொல்லுங்க.
Yes.
இல்லை நீ ஏடு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அப்படி பார்க்கலாம். First, apply your mind and pick up a teammate for your team.
Sanjay.
Sanjay.
Sir.
Sir, 2 பேருமே ஒரே அளவுல.
ஏய்
Sir.
ஏறா 2 பேரையும் அவனுக்கு கொடுக்க முடியாது.
Yes, sir. Sir, you know.
யூஸ் பண்ணுறா மைண்டை யூஸ் பண்ண இன்னும் பிகம் குட் டெசிஷன் மேக்கர். ஆஸ்க் த லிட்டில் பாய்ஸ் எனக்கு நீங்கள் 2 பேருமே முக்கியம், ஆனால் அவங்கள ஒருத்தர் எடுக்க முடியும். சரி டபுள் சைடு யாருன்னு சொல்லுங்கள் அப்படின்னு அவங்ககிட்ட கேளு. அப்படி பேசு, ஹேண்டில் பண்ண சுச்சுவேஷன்.
Yes. Yeah, double side. Who do you wish to be double side?
Who wish
Who
to
should be double side?
go for double side? Okay.
Okay.
Then pick up Shivan for your team.
Sir, you.
All right. So Shivan will be in Rahul's team, Hariharan and Sanjay Rehan in team, and Pravan will be playing for both teams. Okay. Now you 5 can go there and put your mind and eyes wide open and pick the materials. Enna materials ni enak solunga, I will take a list. Okay? Right? Except the life board, you can take everything. And அதே மாதிரி you have to dismantle and keep